Welcome back to another OTD unboxing video. Today I have for you the Hot Wheels 2025 Mainline US case N case. This case comes over straight from Jcar Diecast. Thank you Jcar Diecast for always sponsoring the OTD unboxing videos. So this is a Mainline case getting towards the end of the year, and we're going to see we're going to see 4 new models in this case, or we should see 4 new models in this case. And you're going to start to see a lot more of the repaints or the recolors, whatever you want to call them. But you'll see a few new releases in this mix. So let's just start pulling and see what's inside here. All right, first car out of the case: 99 Ford F-150 SVT Lightning in a matte kind of beige. That was an M case carryover. New to the case: custom 56 Ford truck in matte black and a Dia de los Muertos kind of livery there. We've seen this livery before, so it's nice to add to that collection. HW Celebration Racers. New model alert. We got the Feline Lucky Celebration Racers. This new casting was designed by Hot Wheels designer Brian Zhao, and it's new for 2025, obviously. There is the Maneke Neko. Oh man, I'm slaughtering that. 929. Yeah, so don't know too much about it, other than I always love going into my favorite sushi restaurants, and they always have one of these little lucky cats with the arm that bobs up and down. This is kind of that same roll-o-matic kind of sense. So when you drive it on the track or wherever, you'll see that arm going up and down. So just a genius design by Brian Zhao there, and of course, whoever the copywriter that came up with Feline Lucky deserves an award there as well. So very cool new model there. All right, what else we got? Okay, so we have the Datsun 240Z in metal flake, like light pink, in a cherry blossom kind of deco. This was actually an M case car, and therefore it's an M case carry forward. I did not get one of these actually in my M case, so this is the first time where I'm seeing it in the N case. So good to have one of those finally. Next car out of the case, it is the Jaguar XJC V12 Coupe. Another new model for 2025, the Wild Wide Body. So new Jaguar, all white. Is it a metal flake? Yes. And then just an awesome deco. I remember Hot Wheels graphic designer Andres Andreu, he posted this a couple months ago on his Instagram, and yeah, just an awesome design. Red, white, and blue. British, obviously, not American. And then what do we have in the back? Kind of some, like, I don't know what those are. I'll have to kind of investigate some more. Maybe it says on the back. Yeah, you can read it there, but it does not give any insight as to what those are in the back. If you do know, please let us know in the comments what those are in the back. All right, another new to the case car is the BMW 2002 in a really cool metal flake blue. This metal flake blue is really nice. Good to have that one. 70s versus 90s series. We saw that one in yellow earlier in the year. All right, a couple other cars here. The Mazda 787B. We saw this in the M case. That is a carry forward from there. We have the Super Twin Mill in metal flake light green. It kind of mimics the Twin Mill from several years ago, right? It was a Super Treasure Hunt, and then the regular version obviously had like a metal flake light green with a black stripe in the front. So this is obviously the Super Twin Mill though, from Hot Wheels Let's Race. And another one of our Feline Luckies. So get 2 of those at least in the case. Woo! Very cool design. Still love it. All right. Next 3 out of the case. Got the Jaguar MK1 Race Day Series. Is that new to the... No, that was the M case. That was the M case carry forward. The Mercedes-Benz 500E. Another M case carry forward. And the Dragon Wagon. The ride-ons. So, what do they do with all the HWs? That's kind of nice. That was an M case carry forward as well. All right. We got the Jaguar MK1. Another one of those from Race Day. The Power Rocket is new to the case. X-Racer series in a very cool neon radioactive pink. Pretty cool there, considering the Power Rocket is kind of a missile and radioactiveness goes hand in hand. We got the 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko Metal Flake Light Blue, and that is a M case carry forward. Next 3 out of the case, we got the Twin Dorado. That was a new model in the last case. The Truck Champ series. The 2018 Honda Civic Type R, Then and Now. This is new to the case. Kind of a nice light blue. Very cool. Honda Civic lovers rejoice. The Ford GT Borla deco and kind of matte black. That's just a nice version of this casting. I always love this casting. It used to go by Ford GT LM for Le Mans, but just kind of goes by Ford GT nowadays. Next 3 out of the case. We got the Bat Boat, 1966 Bat Boat. I did not get one of these in my M case either, so nice to have one of these. Batman series. New model. The Later Crater in purple. It was a HW Reverse Rake series. And the 73 Pontiac Firebird. This was in the M case as well. Next 3 out of the case. Ooh, we get the Formula E Gen 3 Track Aces. That's a cool design. I wonder if that's a realistic design there. Neom. Oh, McLaren. Okay, I think this is like this is like the McLaren race team. That's cool. The Cone Shaker returns in its second color of the year. Lime green with a purple base. So you got a lime green and the orange one. So love the Cone Shaker, very cool design. Another cool design by Brian Zhao. So Brian Zhao, a newbie to the team, jumping right in with some really cool designs. The Pixel Shaker, HW Ride-On series. Light blue, that was in the M case. Oh, new model. Hello. Gone Mad from the Wagon series. New model for 2025. Look at that. It's the return of the Moody Blue Race Team. I think we've seen one of these every year since like what? For the last like 7 or 8 years. I'm gonna have to get them all together. And there's even a track fleet vehicle that has the Moody Blue Race Team kind of look to it. So cool to get one of these. This is a really cool design actually. I don't know who designed this. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, very cool. Kind of like a wide-bodied Nomad. Is this sponsored by Chevy? Or is this licensed by Chevy? I'm not sure. No, it doesn't say. Very cool. All right. The Amaro GTC. We saw this in the M case. That was the Safari mode. Ain't Fair. Art Cars series. Kind of a metal flake teal on top. Really cool graffiti deco on the side. Bike is in black in the front. Ain't Fair. Gonna reuse last designs. All right, 73 Honda Civic Custom in red, the Super from the last case, or the would-be Super if it was Spectraflame red. The Peugeot 9x8 Hypercar, or 9x8 Hypercar, not exactly how you say that, but that was a new model from the last case, M case, but good to see it in N case as well. A very cool design. Especially love that rake on top. They got that rake that punches through the body. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Love that casting. Brand new one. And the Big Air Bel Air also returns from the M case Safari mode. All right, next 3 out of the case. We got that olive. Was it matte olive? Yeah, it's like a matte olive. Ford Model A Custom 31 from the Dirt series. Hot Wheels designer Craig Callum's real life car. His was in red. This is the recolor in olive. The Gordon Murray Automotive T33. This is new to the case. Factory Fresh series. Look at that. Just a nice kind of aqua color. Very interesting. I guess you'd see it on it's not too unrealistic on an exotic, right? Not a color I'd choose, but cool color nonetheless. The Porsche 911 Turbo Cabriolet, new model, last new model of this, right? The 4th new model in this mix, which is pretty good in terms of new models. Yeah, kind of a burgundy, a metal flake burgundy paint. With a interesting purple kind of interior. I wonder if there's like a real life car that's based in that, because it's just an interesting color choice, right? Purple with burgundy. Then and Now series. And the last 3 from the top half of the case, we get the Silverado EV RST, new to the case. Metal flake, dark kind of orange. the Skull Shaker in a glossy kind of white there. Mr. Skull Shaker popping through the roof there. And another one of the Jaguar XJC V12 Coupes Wide Body Series. Alright, that does it for the top half of the case. Let's get to the bottom half and see what's in there. Alright. Let's get this going here. Oh, pulling more than I need. Alright. First three from the bottom half of the case. We got the 99 Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. We saw that one already. The Big Air Bel Air Safari Mode. Saw that one as well. And another M case carryover forward. It is the Pagani Utopia Peak Pursuit. Losing cars left and right here. Alright. You always start running out of room to stack them on the side. Alright. We got the 67 Austin Minivan Art Car Series Middle Flake kind of ice blue or light blue, sky blue, whatever you call it. Very cool design. Kind of nice cool British design on this one, right? Very cool. That's new to the case. The 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko, another one of those from the Race Day series. And the Cadillac Project GTP Hypercar from Exotics in red. That was a carry forward from the M case as well. Next three out of the case. Got the Key Swap Art Car Series. That pink. That is an M case carry forward. The Nissan Skyline GTR BCNR 33. That kind of, what is that? The HKS Powers. What is that? Power? HKS Power Deco. Middle flake, like a navy blue. It's really dark. Almost thought it was the black one the first time I had it. And the Mazda 77B. That was an M case carry forward as well. Next three out of the case, we got the Crate Racer Xpera Motor Series. This was an M case car as well, and I did not get that in my M case. I got one of those. I had one of those. If you haven't seen it, I got one of those Zamac cases, and it kind of sometimes you get kind of some cars just get left out for some reason. I think it's just maybe it didn't include the Zamacs, but regardless, we have the Mad Fast here from the Track Aces series. Very cool. Cool design. I haven't seen that one in a while. And another former new model from the M case. It is the Honda VFR 750R RC30 motorcycle. All right, next three out of the case. We got the Gone Mad, another one of those. The 73 Pontiac Firebird, Muscle Mania. M case carry forward, and another one of the Mercedes-Benz 500Es. Next three out of the case, we got the Volvo 240 Drift Wagon in silver. That looks nice in silver. Almost looks Zamac if you look at it in a certain light, but no, it is in fact silver. That is new to the case from the Wagon series. We get another Twin Dorado from Track Champs. And another Nissan Skyline GTR BCNR 33 from 70s vs 90s series. Next three. Another Project GTP Hypercar from Cadillac. New to the case. Here we go. Here's another new one. A 95 Mazda RX-7 Drift from 70s vs 90s series. We saw this earlier in the year in yellow. Now we're getting it in red. I just love a good RX-7 in red. Just a mid-90s RX-7 in red. No matter what, drift or not, it always looks good. And the Porsche 911 Turbo Cabriolet Then and Now series. So we get two of every new model in this case, so that is nice. Key Swap Art Car Series, another one of those. We'll get another Datsun 240Z from the Art Car Series in Metal Flake Pink. And the Pixel Shaker, another one of those. Oh, I see something. Oh, I see something. Okay, HW Roto Series. Getting excited here. HW Roto from the Rod Squad Series in white. Looks nice, nice and white. That's new to the case. The Roger Dodger 2.0 in silver. Not to my favorite design. I always wondered how you see out the side windows, but that is neither here nor there. This is from the HWEV series. And the Land Lowrider in Metal Flake Purple. This was from the M case as well. And I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I've scored a super treasure hunt. It has been a long time. Woohoo! Nice. Got the 20 Dodge Charger Hellcat Muscle Mania series. It is the super. I don't believe it. It's been so long. Wow. And this is actually, this is one of those double taped damaged cases from Jcar Diecast. I always buy them because, you know, I always just like to, you know, save a couple bucks and get a case to show off here on OTD YouTube channel and OrangeSharkDiecast.com. And I always just love, you know, being able to show the cases and, you know, saving a little couple dollars on those damaged cases. This proves exactly that they are not tampered with despite being double taped. They are actually, yeah, it's legit. Very nice. Wow, this looks great. I don't even know. I haven't pulled the regular out, and I don't see any pink left in the case, so that means we did not get the common variant of that, which is crazy, but I will take it. 73 Honda Civic Custom, Then and Now series. The Rapid Pulse First Response series. Is that? No, we've seen that one. That was in the M case. Oh, it's hard to finish this case with the pulling super. Good thing it was towards the end. Amaro GTC Safari Mode. Seen that. Uh-oh, we're losing a stack. All right. Pagani Utopia. Peak Pursuit. The Ford Model A Custom 31. Another one of those from the Dirt series. And the last three out of the case. Got another Peugeot 9x8 Hypercar. Seen that already. Oh, and we finished with two new cars to the case. That's great. All right, we got the Quick Bite, new to the case, Fast Foodie series in the Fajitas El Segundo Deco. What is that? A dark red? Yeah, it's kind of a dark red, right? I'll go dark red. It's not quite burgundy like the that Porsche, but very nice. The little flaming guys of mustaches. That's pretty sweet. Again, cool deco by whoever did that. And the Limited Grip Peak Pursuit. Love this truck. I need to start collecting that. I think I have a collection going. I don't think I've missed any of them yet. This is just a cool truck. I think, yeah, Hot Wheels designer Brendan Vituski did this one. It was supposed to resemble the owner of Black Widow's, one of his drift trucks. So this is just a cool design. I love, yeah, just a cool, like, it's just raw. It's just a hot rod, right? Just a truck that's meant to have fun. This one is a Layton Racing, number 40, Metal Flake Purple, Peak Pursuit. Very cool. So, wow, great case. Obviously, huge highlight is pulling the Super Treasure Hunt. It's been a long time. I thought I was cursed for a while, but it turns out, in fact, that I am not. So that's good to know. Just cursed, you know, not cursed in life, just cursed in finding Super Treasure Hunts and chase pieces. I think I'm still pretty over in terms of car culture this year, right? Yeah, I haven't pulled the car culture chase at all. But yeah, obviously the Super, we did not pull the regular. But I think the highlight of this case is the 4 new models. Anytime you get 4 new models in a case code is always pretty cool. Get the Jaguar, and these are some good ones too, right? These are, I mean, I love all 4 of these. Not one is a bad design. Jaguar XJC V12 Coupe, wide body, 911 Turbo Cabriolet Porsche, Gone Mad, and the Feline Lucky. So yeah, let me know. Let's talk about this case. What do you like from this case? There's some cool like repeats and recolors. I actually really like the Super. I like the Hellcat wide body in pink. Cone Shaker returns. I love the Cone Shaker design. I love those new models. There's some cool, just like awesome designs in the McLaren Formula E, the Ford GT Borla, the Civic. Not a huge fan of the deco on the Civic, but still just a nice Civic in light blue. There's the drift car. That was a pretty cool one. And obviously getting like the Datsun I hadn't got in the MKs for whatever reason. And I really love the color on this BMW 2002. Like, just a very great color. Solid blue. So, yeah, obviously let me know what you think in the comments. Again, thank you Jcar Diecast for sending this case over. I'm glad I could finally do solid and pull a super out of one. But thank you again, Jcar Diecast. Make sure you check out orangetruckdiecast.com for your full case report, including any store exclusives that may appear in the end case. Again, thank you for watching. Keep an eye out for the next one.